at Old Trafford. No team has ever won a hat-trick of Super League titles in successive years, but they have now. Winners in 2007, champions in 2008. The Leeds Rhinos have done it again in 2009, coming from 8-0 down to winning 18-10, thanks to a man-of-the-match performance from Kevin Sinfield. Leeds, once again, are the best side in the Northern Hemisphere. Let's have a word with Danny Maguire, who's graced this Old Trafford stage on so many occasions and part of yet another winning Leeds team. You made history, how does that feel?
Unbelievable, most fantastic feeling. It's been a tough week, really tough game. St Helens really played well tonight, and we had to work so hard to get that win.
And look at these celebrations, they're absolutely fantastic.
Absolute fantastic bunch of lads, and we talked about doing it for each other last night, and the amount of respect and determination that we showed today is unbelievable. And
listen to these fans as well. You must be buzzing from these fans.
The fans are awesome, and every time we go away, London, Catalans, the fans turn up, and when you walk out of that tunnel today, the atmosphere is outstanding, and just really proud to be a Leeds lad.
You go and enjoy it, Dan. Let's speak to a big man for the big occasion. Keith Senior, you are the undisputed kings of Super League. You've made history. How on earth does that feel?
Absolutely superb, there were no excuses this time round. Finished top of the table, and we came today and we wanted that third victory tonight, and it's paid dividends for all the hard work that we've put in all season, so it's extra special as this one.
And boy, you had to do it tough. 8-0 down in the blink of an eye, really, and you grabbed your way back into it.
Yeah, that's what was so good about it, the game went to and fro all the way through. Tight, close-knit game, between the top two teams in Super League. Absolutely immense from the boys, full credit to them. Some of them turned the blood to water, and it just makes it such a special occasion.
Everyone's been talking in the build-up to this game about Sean Long and his kicking game, and in the end it was your captain who kicked Saints to death and walked off with a Man of the Match award.
Yeah, definitely, Kevin's been immense all year, our player of the year, and he showed that tonight. Kicking game for the 2 points, went, he missed a couple, but for field position in that second half, kicked it deep and we penned him in their half, so extra superb.
The celebrations are immense. We'll let you go and enjoy them. Keith Senior, well done.
Cheers, thank you.
Well, Lee Smith was playing his very last game for Leeds. Not a bad way to sign off. 2 tries and you made history as part of this fantastic Leeds team.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great occasion, and seeing all these Leeds fans here, it's awesome. But then group of people over there, they're very special, and I've made a lot of friends here. And they'll be friends for life. And we've made history today, and it's awesome. And I'm overwhelmed by it. And
you're going to miss this, are you?
I'm going to miss it, yeah. But I made a decision, and it's something that I want to do, and I'm not going to regret it.
Did you dream of this last night, or did you not get much sleep?
I didn't get much sleep, Bedford Stadium wasn't very good. But yeah, we're doing all right at the moment. We'll enjoy this and have a good couple of days on drink now.
When they were looking at that on the video screen, your crucial try, the second one, did you think, I'm off there?
That was a try. No, I'm joking. I thought I were exactly level. I thought my upper body were over, but it's on that scoreboard now, so who cares?
Well, Jamie Peacock told me at the start of the season that Old Trafford was not a great place to lose, and you haven't lost, Jamie. That was a fantastic performance.
Yeah, it was. Everyone had to play tonight to win. St Helens played well, but we were just a little bit better on the night. Just dug in a little deeper and got a couple of breaks down there. Zars got real smart with the ball tonight. I thought Zars was brilliant today.
What were you thinking when Saints went 8-0 up? Because you've not really seen a great deal of the line, so you haven't put many feet wrong.
We've just got belief in ourselves. This team's come from behind all year. We've come from behind in all games all year. We've been down by 16 points at Wakefield with 10 minutes to go on one. So we know how to play from behind, we know how to play from in front as well, so just a great win for us.
You made history at Old Trafford, you played in some great teams. Is this the best team you've ever played in?
Yeah, I'd say so. To do it 3 times in a row, the other teams I've played in were magnificent, but the league's more even now than it ever was. More people are spending to the top of the salary cap, and to do it 3 years on the spin, it takes some effort, it takes some real effort to do it.
And is there a better feeling than this? Have you ever experienced something that feels
Yeah, obviously to relate to my family, my kids being born and being married, but aside from rugby, they're in. The 20 minutes on the bus when we get back home, that's the best bit. The warm glow you've got with him, sat with the lads, and you've worked for 11 months to do this, you've set out what you achieved to do in December. Brilliant.
Well, you've earned a top night tonight, and I suspect you will enjoy it.
Well, I'm a bit old for that. Maybe tomorrow. I'll be in bed early, I'll be knackered, but yes, tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow and Monday I'll have a great day, yeah.
And you'll wake up a history maker tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it was all about that today, and You know, we had to perform to do that. You can't think about making history, you need to think about playing and performing, and that's what we did.
Go and get the bubbly open.
Cheers, mate.
Well, let's have a word with the man who made it happen, Brian McLennan. I remember you saying when you walked into this job you felt like the luckiest coach on the planet. How do you feel now?
Well, feel like I had pretty good vision there because just pulling on the feet to be involved with a wonderful group of players and coaching staff, conditioning staff, medical staff. To be involved with this group of people and in this special club is an honour, and just so pleased that everyone's smiling, and that, to me, everyone in this club has gotten what they deserve.
You must be proud, obviously, to make history, but the manner in which you did it and the way you dug in after falling 8-0 behind must make you especially pleased.
Oh, certainly, and we actually knew before the game we thought it was all about just getting control of the game, and we weren't too bothered about the scoreboard, and 8-0 didn't matter. I thought we were starting to strangle it then, and you know, we knew points would come to us. But you know, hats off to St Helens. You know, they really came at us, and they were very brave and very courageous in defeat, and you know, they played great.
You're going to miss Lee Smith, aren't you?
Yeah, we will, and more than just for what he does on the field. He's got a bit of cheek about him, his Lee, and he brings good spirit to the team, and he actually said that more important than any trophies that we've won, it's the friendships that he's made. That's what count most to him, and I think that's a beautiful thing to say.
And the occasion itself, I mean, there must be no better feeling than walking around celebrating that win with the Rhinos fans singing as loud as they did. I could hardly hear myself.
Yeah, they're special, our Rhinos fans. They really lift us and get in behind us, and we're going to go off home and have a big party with them now.